Right guys, these are the top 3 AI coins that I am buying in 2025. Now you've probably seen a couple of my videos, but basically I am predicting that AI coins are going to be the face of crypto for 2025. We've had dogs, we've had cats, we've even had frogs. But personally, I think we're going to be coming away from the animals and we're going to be start pushing AI because AI is taking over everything. But these 3 crypto gems I am going to be investing in, and I personally think you should be taking a look at and doing your own due diligence. Now, before I jump in, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for educational purposes only. Right, up first is Near. Okay, so that's NEAR.org. That is the website. You can be found down in the description. All websites that I visit will be in the description for you to do your own due diligence. But up first is this AI. That is the blockchain for AI. Now, why do I say that? It's basically an all-in-one AI and blockchain infrastructure. AI developers and Web3 builders can create AI-driven applications. Now it's scalable and ready for AI's growth. You can explore all the applications here that it actually has. It is honestly some of the most ridiculous ones that you can do. Now, what makes this stands out, in my opinion, is the coding aspect. Okay, so it's AI and Web3 development made easy. You can build faster with JavaScript and familiar developer tools. Now it has AI in there, which means you can integrate the AI, and it comes with so many different helpful advice and also helpful tasks that you can have with your JavaScript. So what we can see here is some of the numbers is 1,998 developers, just under 23,000 OSS components, and just under 330 applications. So you can learn, connect, and collaborate. Now let me show you the price at the moment. If we head on over to the 7-day time frame and then into the bar graph, we can see that this is a steady progression in the upside, definitely creating that upward trend that we like to see, because we are at such a good spot at the moment of the price. What we've done is we've come down on the left and right of the chart. We can see that we've come down, wicked. We have filled this gap on the left that you can see just here. And then what it's done is it's reacted nicely off that section and then started to push up. We then had a second rejection over at the 2.47 mark, which just indicates that we are very bullish in this pair, and currently sat at only 2.59 per coin with a volume increase of 46.15% over 24 hours. This is my #1 pick that you should be taking a very close look at. Right, up next is Tensor. That's BITTENSOR.com. Again, link will be down in the description for you to do your own due diligence. So what this is basically a vision for decentralized AI company, has captivated a large number of people in the arenas of artificial intelligence and computer science. Now, what does this mean? In summary, the invention of Bitcoin is a revolutionary moment. Of course, we know that. Right now, up next is AIOZ.network. Again, link will be down in the description. But what we can see here is this network is DPIN, which is powering the Web3 network with AI streaming and storage all in one. Now what we can see here is that AI's collaborative decentralized AI computation is now available to anyone and anywhere. The storage is affordable, faster, more secure decentralized storage for DApps and developers. Then you have the PIN, which is simple and reliable pinning infrastructure, and streaming, which is enable businesses to deliver high quality video content globally. How does this work? You can simply click on them links and check that out and look at how good the roadmap looks. This is for 2025. We've got multiple different AI models, multiple different DPIN. Look at all of those streaming softwares, ecosystem, and also the D apps. Now, if we were to look at the price currently over the 7-day time frame, even on the line chart, you can see that that has made such a progression. Okay, if we go over to the bar chart, obviously we peaked at 0.46. We're currently at 0.40, and we have gone up 50% in the last 7 days. The volume has decreased slightly over 24 hours, but this is just that movement and people getting scared where they see these marks. But what's good to see is this little wick over at 0.39 over here. We can see that it rejected roughly off of this support line, where we can see it has bounced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So this is such a strong area of resistance, and this is where we will likely see the push up taking this all-time high and going into higher places for 2025. Right now, third and final is Destra.network. Okay, so that's Destra.network. Link again will be down below for you to do your own due diligence. But what we can see here is it's empowering the next gen AI with decentralized computing. Okay, so as you can see, the topic of these AI coins have all been around the computing and Web3 space. Now, why is that important? I feel like this is probably the best one to look at because it basically trains and uses AI faster on the Destra network. Okay, so this is a complete network that you can create. You can have different models. You can immerse within the training so you can learn as you go as well. So we can see that they have Destra nodes and also D-rigs, and then they have a cloud service as well built in, so you can have file storage, web hosting, and NFT storage as well. So this, it really is creating a all-in-one hub. It creates everything that you would need to be able to host and store certain things for websites and for companies that are looking to get into the AI section. Like it says here, Destra one-click AI deployment enables access to exclusive AI models for the masses, trained at Destra Labs over years of historical data. We can see that it has all of these different ones, from Twitter activity, RSI model, to airdrop detection model as well. Now, if we were to look at the price, head on over to the 7-day time frame, we can see that it has increased 6.77%, and the market cap has just slightly gone down. However, if we go head on over to the bar chart, we can see that all we're doing is simply filling in this gap it left in the market when it had that explosive move back on April 22nd. So this market will have to fill this in. So once it comes down here, this is why it's such an important space to know and also to watch, because the moment we fill in this gap, this will rocket back up to these highs of 0.155. That is why that was my #1 top tip, because looking at the chart as a trader myself, this is in a optimal position with everything that it's got going in the background and what you can unlock with this token. It's just something that you definitely shouldn't be missing out on. My top 3 AI coins that I will be purchasing in 2025. Now, let me know down in the comments if you feel like I've missed any. And thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, press that bell to be notified of my next video. But for now, peace.